This week, my flight gets delayed. I get lost as I take a ride with Qantas from Melbourne to Tokyo.
Yes, that's right. I'm coming to you today from Melbourne, and today I'm going to be travelling with Qantas on an A330 for 10 hours all the way up, basically dead north to Tokyo. I'm super excited. Come along for this journey with me. I'm going to go. I'm already checked in because I come in from Adelaide. Let's go head to the international terminal and let's go check out the lounge and hop on board. I'm really excited for this flight. Let's do this. Thank you. See you later.
As previously mentioned, I'm already checked in because I've come off of a flight from Adelaide with Qantas.
As I mentioned before, I did already check in Adelaide because I've just come off a flight from Adelaide. But now it is straight to immigration and security so we can get through and get to the lounge.
Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you. All through security, immigration, officially out of Australia, and in duty free. I don't think I need to buy anything, but you never know, we might find something.
My next stop today was the Qantas Business Class Lounge at Terminal 2.
Hello, how's it going? There's that one. I'm just going to guest her in. Thank you.
That's all done. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I have made it to the Qantas Lounge and it's a pretty good spread here. I just got myself some croissants with scrambled egg and sausage. Should we give it a try? It's pretty good. And these at Melbourne, the international terminal, at least, they have two lounges, a first class lounge and a business class lounge, which means that people like me who are Qantas Club members, instead of a Qantas Club, just get bumped up to the business lounge. So it's really nice. Great place to get food, and the food selection is way better here than it is in the Qantas Club, as I was at this morning. So I'm going to eat this and then we'll head to Tokyo. Now, I'm not sure if this is the norm, but one of the attendees at the lounge just came around with a tray and offered me some waffles. And of course I was going to say yes. Have a look how good that looks. Yeah, they don't have it at the buffet, and she just came and offered it to me. And of course I'm not going to say no, so time to eat it. Let's dig in and try it. That was actually a really nice experience at the Qantas Business Lounge. They're so much better than the Qantas clubs, and you can really tell the difference. Hopefully someday we can go and check out a Qantas first class lounge, because I can only imagine how good that would be. Anyway, it's time to head to the gate. We're not boarding just yet, but we'll head down to the gate and take a look at the ride, which is going to fly us all the way to Japan.
This would then be the aircraft that I would spend the next 10 hours on, flying up to Japan. This aircraft is an A330-200 and it is painted in the older One World livery.
Hello, how's it going? Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy your flight.
Please
Morning.
have your
Good morning.
boarding pass and passport open at the photograph.
Paulina,
table.
enjoy your flight.
Thank
Good
you.
morning.
Okay, staff. Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you. So. Hi, how's it going? So, welcome on board the Qantas A330 to Tokyo, finally boarding. We meant to leave just over an hour ago, we're finally on board. That is my view for the flight up to Tokyo. There's a screen up front, it's not too big, but we'll go over that in more detail after we take off. That's the tray table. It can be moved back and forward. And there's also a USB port there. So waiting on my seat for me when I boarded was headphones, blanket, and a pillow. And this is the leg room. It's not bad, but I guess it will do for economy class. And this the headrest can be adjusted like so. We're just boarding now. Hopefully it won't be too long before we're getting underway. I think it's about a 10-hour flight up to Tokyo. I'm excited. 10-hour full daytime flight. Meant to get in about 8:30ish, I'd say. So the sun will basically be fully set by the time we get there. But we'll see a nice sunset and basically flying dead north, I'd say. So yeah, should be a nice day for flying. Now we've had about an hour and a half delay on the ground, but now we're on board. But there's a dent in the aircraft, so they've had to inspect that. So they've come around and offered us some water just to keep us hydrated while we wait for the delay. I think it's really nice by Qantas to do that. A lot of other airlines won't do that, but hopefully this delay gets sorted soon and we can be on our way to Japan.
We soon found ourselves finally being ready for takeoff, hence the safety video started playing and we were pushing back. The engine started before we finally taxied to the runway bound for Tokyo. Our departure today took us south, therefore a series of right-hand turns were required before we were able to set course for Tokyo. Instead of showing you the entertainment system like I originally intended to in this scene, I'll just summarise by saying that it is terrible. It is not responsive at all, the screen was tiny and the flight map was way out of date, and even the quality of the screen was terrible. These aircraft do long flights to Los Angeles and India, and this entertainment screen is so far behind Qantas' competition.
The lovely crew have just come around and started the lunch service. It starts with a pack of pretzels and crackers and all that sort of stuff, and I got it with an apple juice. Let's dig in and try it. Okay then, lunch has arrived. I've got the beef with potatoes. It comes with this bread roll. I got it with a lemonade. Let's see what it's all about.
Dear everyone, your crew are about to come through the cabin to deliver the Inflight Service. Today we have the following options.
Doesn't look too bad.
First option, beef brisket
Let's
with
dig in and see what it tastes like.
beef
Okay, let's dig in and see what it tastes like.
roast potatoes and onion salsa. Second option, chicken with a fried beef soy sauce, choy sauce and a steamed rice. Third option,
It's very tender.
mushroom and egg clam.
It's very tender and very tasty. I like it. I'm gonna finish this off as we keep making our way north out of Australia. Think about another hour and a half, then we'll be out of Australia. It's a big country. That was actually quite a good meal service from Qantas. I didn't mind that at all. Tasted fine. The bread was what's the way to describe it? It was very doughy. It was very dense, very very full. Other than that, the meal was really nice. I smashed it down, beef and potatoes. Nice lunch. I don't know if I doubt we'll get dessert, but hopefully we get another meal later because it is a 10-hour flight, but I guess we'll see how we go. After this is cleared up, might try and get some sleep because I did have an early morning this morning.
After lunch, the crew offered around this ice cream. I didn't really enjoy it because I'm not the biggest fan of nuts, but it's still nice to receive something. I got the provided blanket out, ready to try and get some sleep. We have 8 hours and 3 minutes left. Let's see how long I sleep for. We are now 5 hours and 10 minutes away from Tokyo and just passing the equator, meaning I slept for about 3 hours.
I slept for basically 4 hours. It wasn't really on and off, it was basically solid sleep. The lights are off in the cabin. It's still light outside though. I know it doesn't look it from this angle, but I think I might go and check out the loo, do a little loo review. We haven't been there yet, and just stretch my legs in general. That's going to be the quest now. Right then, welcome to the Qantas A330-200 loo review. This is the loo in the center of the plane. Basically, yeah, in the center. It's been about 5 hours of the flight so far, so you can understand that it's probably not in the best condition. It might need a bit of a clean, but yeah. So we got here vomit bags. Ooh, we got some I'm not sure, they feel like tissues. Not sure what's up there. And then I'm say down there would just be all the crews. That would be all the cruise business. But yeah, it's not a massive loo. You can sort of touch the other end, but it's a nice place to come up and stretch my legs. I've been sitting down for about six and a half hours now, so you can understand why I want to come here. Now, coming into Tokyo tonight, our plane's meant to get in at about 9 o'clock. We're meant to get in at 7:30, but now we're getting in at 9 o'clock, just due to the delays. But I do want to take the train to the city, but that stops at 9:40, so let's hope the immigration doesn't take too long in Tokyo. Anyway, I'm going to keep stretching my legs for a bit, and then we'll head back to the seat.
Outside, you can see that the sun is very slowly starting to set. Whilst the sun was setting outside, the crew did also come around and offer us some snacks. These included a cookie and some soy crisps. I think it's really good that they did this in-flight snack and didn't let us go hungry. In the meantime, I watched the beautiful sunset out the window.
You can probably see outside the sun it's a very nice, beautiful sunset, but it's basically completely set, which means dinner won't be too far away. The crew said it would be about an hour and a half away, about an hour ago. So hopefully dinner's only about half an hour away. Then we can eat some dinner. 2 meals on this flight. So, I mean, I expect it, but with Qantas, you never know what you're really going to get. But approaching Tokyo, we're about 2 hours out, 2 hours 19 minutes out. And we're going to land about an hour 40, hour 50 minutes late, which isn't good, but things happen, you know. And yeah, that's a beautiful sunset. I'm just gonna keep enjoying watching that. Dinner is served then. It comes on a similar tray to before. It comes with the same little bread slice. I got an apple juice, and this one here comes with a brownie for dessert. So let's open this thing up. That looks very nice. I think it comes with some onion there, some other fruit and some other veggies in there. I'm going to dig into this and try and see just how it tastes. Let's dig in and try this pasta then, shall we? Spinach and ricotta ravioli. Tastes really nice actually. I like that. This is the other option. This is what Mum's got. She's got the beef with spinach and rice. I definitely think I went with the better option. I'm going to enjoy this meal. It also comes with this bread roll. I spoke about it earlier at lunch. See if this one tastes the same. That was a really good meal. I completely dusted it off. But I'm going to now eat this. Dreamtime Tucker brownie. Let's see what it tastes like. Here is the brownie then. Let's give it a taste. That tastes really nice. I don't get where it comes into it as being Pushtime Tucker or whatever it is, but it tastes really nice. Really good meals on Qantas today, I have to say. Coming to this flight, I was sort of doubting their catering, but I've been really impressed with what I've seen today. 2 full meals on a 10-hour flight. Obviously that should be the standard, but you never know these days. I'm really impressed with Qantas and I've really enjoyed these meals.
When I looked out of the window, I could see the lights of Japan come into view in the distance. Therefore, I knew the flight was drawing to a close.
Well, we have officially begun our descent down into Tokyo, Japan, and in the very, very distance over there, I can see some lights, and it's pretty safe to say that would be Japan. It's going to be my first time visiting there, but let's summarise this flight. I'm going to this flight based off my last experience flying Qantas internationally. I did have some lower expectations, but they were better. I'm not saying they're really good, but they were much better than I was expecting, so big props to Qantas for that. The only thing I would recommend though is just try and get on their newer aircraft, because you can really tell the age when it comes to this entertainment system and all that sort of stuff. It's very laggy, it's very slow. Even that in-flight map, it's outdated. Yeah, it's a map, it still does the job, but compared to what other airlines are offering, it's very outdated. So that's the only other thing. That's the only thing. I know you can sometimes fly the 787 from Sydney to Tokyo. I would try and do that. But otherwise, it's still been a really nice experience, and we're descending down now into Japan. So stay tuned after landing, because we still got to get into the city and everything and find our hotel, even though we are like 2 hours delayed. But I'm really happy with Qantas on this experience. I'm flying them back home in a few days, and we'll see if they're the same. You know, the seat it's a bit cramped, but it is what it is. You know, I didn't pay too much for this flight. I think it was about 1,300 return. That's from Adelaide to Tokyo via Melbourne return. So it's pretty good. But yeah, we should be descending down shortly into Tokyo. My first time visiting Japan. I'm pretty excited.
We continued descending down into Tokyo before touching down on Narita's runway 16L. We then vacated the runway and had a rather long taxi to the gate.
So okay, within 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes.
Go that way? Yes.
Arigato.
My next quest was to find a bus to take me to Shinjuku, the part of Tokyo that I'm staying in.
Konnichiwa. Thank you, thank you.
We then had a beautiful bus ride through Tokyo, seeing all of the lights at night.
So,
Well, that brings me to the end of the video and to Tokyo in Japan. That was a really good flight on Qantas, and I would definitely do it again in a heartbeat. Much better than I was expecting. Anyway, I'm here in the beautiful city of Tokyo now. But my next video is on the Shinkansen train. We're traveling to Kyoto in green class and then back in the standard class. Make sure you stay tuned for that. That'll be the next video on the channel. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Thanks so much. A massive thank you to my patrons for their continuous and ongoing support. Their generosity ensures that I'm able to keep making videos just like this one. If you'd like to join them, I'll have a link in the description box down below. If you wanted to just do a one-off payment, it's available for PayPal Me, also in the description box down below. Other than that, thank you so much for watching this video until this point, and I'll see you all in my next video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next week for another video. See you all then.